So today let's try out some Bubba burgers. They seem to have sort of a cult following behind them. As far as nutrition facts go, they're similar to 80/20 ground beef. They claim to be 100% choice chuck meat. I let mine defrost for about a half an hour and it comes out of the freezer looking like this. I'm not sure why they stamp it in that pattern, it's kind of strange. I also made some sriracha mayo by mixing just mayo and sriracha. I don't really like it too spicy, so I usually do half and half sriracha and mayo in the mixture. While it's mixing, let's talk about some pricing. So one box of Bubba burgers, which is 2 pounds of meat, third of a pound per burger, is $12 from my local store. Whereas if I was to buy 80/20 ground beef at the store, it is $2.98 a pound. So Bubba burgers are about twice the price that you would get from buying just ground beef. I'm not sure if you would get any benefits just from buying ground beef from the store and freezing it in patty form for convenience, but that's the pricing that these things go for. So to cook it, I'm just adding a little bit of butter to a cast iron skillet on really high heat and then browning it on both sides. I wanted to make sure that I cooked it through completely, so I'm not a really big fan of having runny burgers. And I think this took about 10 minutes in total to complete. Now what's nice about these Bubba burgers compared to other frozen patty type things is I didn't really find any kind of like cartilage in the meat. I know that kind of sounds weird, but sometimes, you know, you buy really cheap meat and you get some cartilage in it, which is, I don't really like that too much. As far as making the burger and spicing of this burger, all I did was add the sriracha mayo onto a sesame seed bun, and that was it. It doesn't really have a lot of flavor to it. I mean, it is beef. You can tell that it's beef, but as far as comparing to fresh beef, which again, that's kind of subjective, as a lot of the ground beef coming to your store is pre-frozen before it comes to the grocery store, it wasn't really that appetizing. It was fine, there's nothing wrong with it, but definitely not for twice the price that you would pay for just ground beef, I would think. It also has the problem with most frozen burgers that it's a little bit watery, and that's it. I mean, it's a frozen burger. If you enjoyed what you watched, please leave a like, and thanks for watching.